Okay. Mishna, Shlomo, v'tov l'hachmir b'zat gets b'machmir about this. Lo alcohol, they're supposed not to eat and not to drink. Abo mayim mutter l'shtos, but it's mutter to drink water. Clothing tefillah before davening. Bein b'chol, bein b'Shabbos, whether on Shabbos, v'yom tov, v'tein achol mashkim, they're full mutter. Similarly, food and drink, which is for healing purposes, to be mutter. Lo alcohol not to eat. Overall, I want to violate the Zorma Chazal, Shalva Makasa, that upon him the pasuk says. In Ba'osi Ashlachtam, Achim Gavachim, and me you've thrown after your back. Oh my gosh, Baruch Hashem, after your, well, I guess your gaiva, your hotness. Oh my gosh, Baruch Hashem is saying, La'achosh Alkol V'shatzon Ibn Isgo, after you eat and drinking and become holy, and become haughty, Keep Allah Malchus Shemaim is accepted upon himself Malchus Shemaim. But that, the Smichel Devrehim, they also connected their words. Al pasuk lo sochul al dam, you shouldn't eat on blood. Lo sochul kodem sheispalu al demechem, you shouldn't eat before praying about your blood. I feel it's at time of almas, even just general tasting of the oscus from the Rambam. Mayim is mutter, v'lo shach v'gayev it's not shach, but the lo shach v'gayev it's not shach v'gayev by water. Dafka below sugar, it's dafka without sugar. Avolim sugar also, but eat it with sugar. V'yafs. Kolshikain mash b'shecha v'shur beer, shikar and beer. V'adas, that's for sure also. This is from the Shari Tshuva. The coffee, tea and coffee. Mutter l'shtosa kol m'tfil, it's mutter to drink them before davening. Kadesh yuchel l'gaven l'dayt l'spal, in order that should have be able to intend his mind and to daven. B'prat, especially in a place where it's accustomed to them. The aim is Yashem Nadash will build some, it's not going to have settled mind without them. B'chol below sugar, and all this was without sugar, below chalav without milk. So the Yakonim. Ba'olim nogim lahakal lishtos and sugar, and the world is accustomed to eat drink to be makel to drink them with sugar. After the Kabbalah Safron, it's possible the intent of the Safron v'chein merdbaz shekosted im sugar, then it writes that with sugar in l'cha gaiva gedol mizu, that with sugar is nothing. There's no gaiva greater than this. Before tefillah, no sin a sugar b'tochate l'masko. It's only if you put in the sugar in the tea to make it sweet. The zevu aser kodem tefillah also before davening. Avodim lokeach ma'at sugar, but take a little bit of sugar b'fiv in his mouth. The ish is still in order with the time of drinking the wilti in yachol l'shtos tea. Without this, you wouldn't really be able to drink the tea. Ein zev b'chol gaiva doesn't count as gaiva. Vayotzim edevena, which comes up from our words, dibenesinas a sugar b'tochate, putting the sugar in the tea. Ola akum at mine targim, or to eat a little bit of sweet stuff. Basically, at the time of drinking, kadesh lo lishtos atei v'akafi, in order that shouldn't drink the tea and coffee, but I'll leave it on an empty stomach. Ein shum sad lahakol b'zeh kodem tefillah. There's no side to be make about this before davening. Imlom yishiyesh lo kol echadish zalev, except for someone who has a weak heart. Need this for a fool. It's good to say first Al Kopanim Pashas Shema Yisrael, say first Shema Yisrael. Kazim say for Piskei Shuvah, it says the first Piskei Shuvah, Akadosh. The Yistam Nom and this does that say it's good to you should stop from drinking tea, Bavok in the morning, Kodem Matzvila the Tivas Averim, with the before davening, with the gathering of friends. Ein Sham Tam was the reason. Movad the Ruggle is the Staif, and Siphonis. It's come out Miza Israch a different Isser. The Holocaust of Rashba who Beis Yosef doesn't the Rashba say right and surround the Beis Yosef and the Kachasulu the Adam the Asik the face of Kodem Shispal. That for this reason it's also for a person to deal with his own needs before he davens. Kadesh lo yifana libon l'shum davar ad Shispal. No, they shouldn't turn his mind to anything before he davens. I think also b'Shulchan Aruch Softer Beis. Some of the Shulchan Aruch says in Softer Beis. Shu Israel is akim b'devarim achim, is also to be delayed with other things. Klal ad Shispal till he davens. Ragim b'ativas laverim, one is accustomed to the gathering friends. Basically, at the time of drinking the tea, Ragol l'pam l'idei ribu eshtis b'sicha. It's common sometimes that through the man talking, l'avral l'idei zegam is the man kriyashma tefillah, to pass through this also the time of kriyashma tefillah. But Shabbos on Shabbos. Kolom the lot the b'sham sauce. You shouldn't say that b'sham sauce. B'lav hakel misham is the tom because of kiddush. Without this, because of the yes to eat drink before kiddush. Kamashalon the ena wants to rack dafka b'shegiyas man kiddush only has to be time to reach time of kiddush. V'hachal kiven shalo ispalo lo giyas dayin man kiddush. He is in here since he didn't daven didn't reach the time of kiddush. V'achal tefillah musaf also mishum kiddush after the tefillah of musaf will be also because of kiddush. Because the musaf I am siman reish beivav said gimel before musaf look at siman reish beivav said gimel. Mutter it will be mutter. I feel the wachlan and mashkin tovin the shayach will give even food and drink which are good, which with the shayach when gaiva if this person has a weak condition. This is from the Magen Avram. And Kivon Sheino also Misham Gav since he's not doing it because of Gaivel or for rather for healing. After Sheino follow Gum, even though he's not fully sick, Shari still Mutter Koshkench and Mutter Lishtos Kodem Hatvila Harakos Vishikuyim or Pua for sure he could able to eat before davening. The Harakos Vishikuyim Lerfua. Those foods. Mishna Berura that we wrote, Begam Miskim of Israel also abuses them. But not coming to Bezah, not coming with this reason, Hashani, the second reason, the Asra Afilu Achra should keep all of Malchus Shemaim to ask even after you accept upon Malchus Shemaim the Kriyashma. Close much low spell to feel Shemon after. So it's enough coming with the second reason, is in the Beralacha. The Asra Afilu Achra should keep all of even if after he accepts upon himself Yom Malchus Shemaim B'Kriyas Shema, let's say said Kriyas Shema, close much low spell to feel Shemon as long as he has the said Shemon okay, and you're therefore appears to me that feel misham morphol after refuah. Even someone is forced to eat for his refuah, call them a tefillah before davening. You can also upon him Kriyas Shema. Call them you should read first Kriyas Shema first. But they don't follow mashkim refuah. Similarly, food and drink for refuah. I'm a prima chadash. And prima gana look at prima gana. The filu miyachal achla mafat filu. If you could really eat them after davening, Gam came up to keep it mechuvan refuah. It's all still much because he's intending for healing. He's not intending for gaiva at all. It doesn't matter if you do it before. Right? Nearly the abstract. It's possible that it seems to be it's possible. One who has to eat because he has a weak heart, it will be mutter. The Achronim, right? The ish cholash, the weak man person. Sheni yochel is damid al nashal. Adei shagom v'tzibor tefillah. So he's not able to stand on his himself until the time when they finish the tzibor tefillah and the davening basic gases. When he can't hold himself back. Tovios ulahati lo she spelled, but that's much better that he should not him to daven on his own, the base of his house, provoke in the morning, be yochel mandin a little bit. The basic nets afterwards go to Shol, Shmuel, Kaddish, Baruch, Your Kaddish, and Baruch, Vishaber, Diva, Kedusha, on the word to Kedusha. Vishiyochel called them a tefillah is better than eating before davening. Biel, the basic nets and going to Shol, the spell to daven, imitate with the tibur. This one the very haste of Hashem Lekar Kamach, who Pashim Baruch of Kafkas, and prove it that's Pashim Baruch of Kafkas on the base. We're going to call it by Ayin Sham. Look there. Hatzami v'arav, one is thirsty or one is hungry. Hari him b'klal pollution, the whole they're included in the sick people. And miyeshbo yecholos l'chav and daitav, if he has the ability to intend his mind, he spell shidavin v'imlav him ratzul ali spell if he wants ad shiyomer v'yishta. If he wants, then he shouldn't he doesn't have to daven until after he eats and drinks. V'arav, one is starving. Harbe is very starving. This one is lush. V'yishta, and he drinks. The mashma she'enu will come mechuyev. It's mashma not obligated. I mean, the gomer imratz if he wants. By the time the reason is, Misham the Ashab is man as that nowadays, Balav Haki in Mechavani calls it Kokach. When anyway is not intending so much, Mikomakam and Brotzalachal, the Lishkos, called them Kadeshi, Hamish wants to eat and drink before, in order they should have intended mutter. Vine Belia Rabba, look at the earlier Rabba. And some of the Rabba, the Beralacha says, after the Mayim mutter Balav Haki, the water is mutter anyway, so how could it be Lishkos to drink? How could it be thirsty? Now for me to Lamisha Eno Yachalishtos Aliberi Cottage, not for me to someone who is not able to drink on an empty heart. The Umochel Lachamat for the maid, the Dovri has to meet before a little bit whatever thing. Okay. He says, if the Im Hiskil Achal called the Melos the Shachar, if he started eating before all of the Shachar, Tzarch Lahafzig, He has to stop. Yesham Mashin is Zork Lam Sigan there is Yesham says you don't have to stop. Hiskale Afilu Hay Behet, even if it was a head to the Hainu Shay Yosef Mechat Yisham was even more than half an hour, as well as the Shachar until after Shachar. The Mitol Chat Yishah that within a half hour also the Haskell left would start eating. This one there kind of cliche with Kiveger. Gumush gas Ramaz and Masa Besim Tov Rish and Bait, the Gabi Lul and Gachul. Good in the Gabi Fishma, same thing we got to Fishma, which is the Raisa, half an hour before is okay. But that him who also Yosef Mekabeh, it's only if more than a Kabeh to have a Kaza, which is their Kabah. All the stos but the shears there or to eat drinking in this and then to this measure. Aber Pafos Mizeh, this is an the common subsequent racial and Gibbeis and Avram. The lesson is mutter adlos shachar will be mutter until los shachar. If you're going to have a small amount, it'll be mutter until los shachar. That's interesting. So I'll have to get to some because olam the shachar when the shachar happens. This is from the Rosh. From the Laka, look at the Berlaka. Separation and then days, daily rabbi, sharpon, daily rabbi, and another upon him. Rabbi comes to the Tfilas and Mincha, even though by the prayer of Mincha, ain't so he doesn't have to make a break. Moshe calls it the simulation on days, doesn't simulation on days. Hakashani here is different, given that Mechua across since they put it on a pasuk, connect to a pasuk. Lo sokol adam you shouldn't eat on the blood. Lo sokol kodem shesbar ladim you shouldn't eat before you praying for your blood. So now you do have to make a break. Meaning, even though mentally you wouldn't. Here's the possible. B'Shem Hazor, the name of the Zohar calls for Hanum Khanam, right? So if you Nikam Bachat Salah, if you get up in the middle of midnight, us or whatever Chatos at night. Also, the Tom Kodem Shizbal does it to eat before he prays. Because of people, God, the people Governor says, the Zafka B'Shahai Yashin is only when he was asleep. But after the Shia starts, it's possible that the drinking is mutter. Medina Pili Yashin, Medina, even if he slapped mutter that from vegetables, it would still be mutter to eat and drink. Mikomakum Nakum Hasil is Bizet, properly be careful about this, you mean a Mokam unless he's forced. I'm a master Shakal, look at the mouth of the Shakal, Shakata, the Bishuvas, Rishav Yaakov, the Shuvas of Rishav Yaakov, Simon Kles, Kosta B'Shem Siddur Arizal, says the name of the Siddur Arizal, Shara Chaim, Vital, Asmo, the Ram Kamidal, Shaya Kola, Shlibo, Akol, Shasa, when he had a weak heart, he would eat or drink. He used a certain thing, Lachadzika, with the string himself. Lo Aser Kim, the Malas Tevas, it's only us to fill up his titles. Ayin Sham. It was only us to fill up Ayin look there. And B'Chayyadim B'Chata Zayin, and Chayyadim B'Chata Zayin Chazav, and Gam, can you also write the Akam Kod, the more book, Yom, when it gets up early in the morning, the Libo Cholash, and start his week. Al-Yideza, Mitzpatel, Libo, the truth is not going to stop, going to be learning. Mutalach is wanted to eat in the middle of the night. Yishom Shein Utzach, something that you don't have to stop. Rotzalam Letfila means to say for prayer. I will hit if Tefillah hits the list, or even if you started with Isser, it would still be okay according to his opinion. This is from the Magen Avram and the Prima Gadim. Prima Gadim mind is that he holds back from this. I think lots of the Sefer Nizar Shalom, and someone says the Nar Shalom. Not Nizar Shalom. Okay. I feel a creation, even for creation. Lovaj Shehi Minator, aside from the fact, El creation of Lovaj Shehi Minator, except for creation, which is Minator, then you would have to stop. He would have to stop for that. Vim hits the Bisker if he started Bisker. The core Kriyashma, what it does is you read Kriyashma below Brachos without his Brachos. Shem Brachos him with the Risam, because their Brachos are only with their Rabbanan. Okay. Ulaf Hashig Yikra when after he finishes eating, Yikra Kriyashma Yim Brachos he probably reads the Kriyashma with his Brachos and then he'll David. Because they're Achronim, Shek is for Rishon, the Achronim at the like the first opinion. This is from the back from Taz, and some great tough ration and Gimp, and then Bays, Bailey Rabba, Visharafon, and the other on him. Okay. The Imbeach was a Muslim, but Osik Mishtiam. If he made Brach was a Muslim, started drinking. Tzarech l'hafsik b'divrei hakol. He has to stop according to everyone once alef happens. This is from the Magen Avraham. See the halacha. Tzarech l'hafsik, he has to bake. Hanukkah she'olam and the shachar, that's when the shachar comes. Think of the rushes with the rush of the common simulation lamed hey later on simulation lamed hey. Him his will achol b'sof l'chatisha shekodem b'chatis l'kavim. He started eating half an hour before his face of l'kavim. Mash risham to be meganis, mash left to be meganis. Tzarech l'hafsik take we have to stop immediately. The imkain l'chor who had in the hawk the same thing. The l'chor is going to be here, then we have to stop immediately. I feel him tears to the norm. Even if you want to say the mishum afilu kodem atfila ein la sosu kederaisa, that because of the eating before the davening, there isn't to make it the rice. I feel that's in showing even according to the Shona, even according to the first opinion. Still because of the creation of Shachar through the rice, it's already also the name the im hispel samafla, that which is the rice. On the creation of Shachar, which is the rice, it has to be the din is that if you started next to it or half an hour before it, Masikin you would stop, because just like by Tizika Chavim. The extra Daham Mishum Dafilu Lachar Shigiyam and the Shachar, it's possible that because even after you reach on Mashachar, Yam Kenin Ainless days for the Kriyash Malachafila, you still can't fulfill then the Kriyash Malachafila, Hillel B'Simin non-classic Dal, you said earlier in Simin non-classic Dal, you have to wait. L'chein lo of miracle can never the one to Machar. Inam Yamsha Da Rosh Nakan Hafa Mishum Dezek Hadin Kol Afila B'Tfilas B'Hitzka B'Heter. Well, meaning the Rosh picked the case when you have to stop it on Mashachar, is because this includes a few Hizbul Beheter, then you have to stop it on Mashachar. But in the Magen Avraham, which said you would have to stop when it's half an hour before, or immediately, whenever you are, you're talking when you get to the Isra, within the half hour. But you'd be right, just like over there, you would have to stop if you started eating before the half hour. And start eating within the half hour. You show machine itself, don't say that you don't have to stop. I'm Mishna Berura, Mishna Rashi Kasam, no, there's a be wrote to the car creation, make creation, but look up a servant of this brachas, and literally the Mukoy of Gamkin, and Yaf Filin, and it seems to me also to put on Filin, we call him Shiakum before eating. The Hari who Gamkin, the rice is also rice. It's man of Gamkin, it's man of the wages, as well as man creation, once the time also starts, the time it starts to read creation. We feel the elbow sim lamed, sip, alef, said earlier, and sim lamed, sip out. Okay. I feel a little more also, even to learn it's also Mishigis and until once the time for prayer happens. Behind the Misha Ruggle is follow, it's someone who's the Daven and base and medrash in the shul, but in a Ruggle Lilith for basic Knesset doesn't go learns in the study hall, but in a Ruggle Lilith for basic Knesset doesn't go to the shul. Equal man for still not to the gear considered to be concerned that maybe he'll be concerned about his learning. The average man creation time of creation will pack. Shalom Vitzila and Daven. Abu Misha Ruggle Lilith for basic Knesset, one who goes to shul mutter, it's mutter to mutter. Him who malam v'lacherim, he teaches other people, because he's going to, I guess this is the lane where he's going to go to shul. Him who malam v'lacherim, he teaches other people, afilu v'meinu v'ragel, leil v'beis necessary, even if he does not custom to go to the shul. Mother keeping shashal, very since it's mother says the time the time will pass, you mean you need that time, you gotta learn. This goes to Rabbi Davan Gadol, because this goes to the problem that this is that great thing. The im William would do after is possible William for what if you don't learn now you're going to be possible not able to learn. I am the comments and because of but later on some cover. Loma also to learn is also lots of Loma the half the Loma means to start to learn. This is from the Magen Avraham Sub Simon Kafov. I will improvise his skill, but if he already started learning, I feel after she gives money even after the time it already came, but he started learning. Shuvin opposes it really doesn't stop. Im Yisrael lo shur show us after the spell if there's going to be enough time after it's daven is man feel time daven. After Kriyashma Yishomen, however, for Kriyashma there is a say that Zerach will have to go across, you'd have to stop and to make and to read it from the early round of 7 I am Sham. Image Hiskel after Shikavai Giz, man has already started when the time has already come. The Ish Makilin Gam Zez those who make of Madis is from the Vosham. Imlo shiar shiab with his man, unless you concern the time is going to pass. I am the time of sim kavov. They are lucky later on saying that the time kavov in their luck. Mishagia when the time comes. Any mishalan on the shachas from the shachas from the chayim. Abu Kodim the zeb before this mutter feel the house that's mutter even to start. I'm calling him mutter feel the house that's mutter even to start because your hill the male should in a plus when he starts he automatically doesn't stop. And most shiar his man unless he's afraid that time is going to pass. Yesh nafilim lekatila. There's those that are making lekatila. Afilu achash Allah mashach even after Amad Shachar happened. This one Yeshua Yaakov. Then cause of the Sefer Shulchan. Talmud says in Sefer Shlomo. Calls man shalogi is man summer an eight as long as it hasn't reached the time next to an eight. Shavor is valuable with the Fatila fits proper to daven there the Fatila. Meaning he's supposed to daven at 9 anyway, so he's on with Shafak for that half an hour or something. In the Shul Yaakov he doesn't say the Shul. Yeah. This medicine is in the he davens in the study hall. Wrote Shlomo but he finishes davens alone. The Megilam Tibul is classified it'll Shabbos is the common if it's a custom that the congregation gathers there. Yom is this would also be mutzah there. This is from the Derech HaChaim. The Vada yes Yehuda for sure remind them because Yavo when they come. Ein Simon Tzadis of Yod Festival God. Look at since Tzadis of Festival God. Masin Begir, so he's going to be trouble with his Girsa and he's going to miss it. I'm a Chayadim look at Chayadim because of the Vila Yesh Shir Tavua even if he has a set measure. Mashalom what he's learning is that he only learns this now. The left of the man which called Pasha Yim Shach limit is not going to be concerned that maybe he'll go along in his learning. He's only going to do that. Similarly, one is on the road. A Darby Yishuv is dwelling in his dwelling place in a city. I feel Makaitim in the summer. Afogam Shemitzvah is Baal Majaj even is following those mitzvah when the congregation is davening. We can Malcolm Kimmich also a little more closer to install since it's and since it's also to learn before it davens. Most of Shin's Baal take up its mother to daven immediately because usually is about to live on from his learning. Okay. How come Shemitzvah is Baal Majaj Tibur? Even though it's mitzvah davening when the Tibur is davening. And come off from given to also learn what Kodim she's found since it's also to learn before he davens. What if she's found taken with better than just to daven immediately because they should use sponsor in the mood and learn something bittle from his learning. But man is that nowadays the overdrachim I'll pay a robe in and lobim tarbidar that people on the way don't in general learn on the way. Vaya may I really sham tino ad al man as he should take misspelling. It's proper to wait they should it would be proper to wait until the congregation is davening. Because Malcolm given to Nimshach Mizah over Mizman creation, since it comes out from this passing time. Creation all the time, Mizman feel sometimes even time of prayer. Okay, Yazar should take it, become with therefore should be careful immediately when he gets up. Call him she is out, Shem Dav, first deals with anything, he's spelling should daven. Because you can do the Bekilos, could also serve a great congregation, Shem is spelling, taking for Shayar, Yom, they daven immediately when the light comes, when day becomes light. Vim Kane, Leolam who Bishasha Tzibur Spalim, so then it's always going to be the time of when the congregation is davening, everyone they daven at that time too when you're davening. I tell the children English language. Viola Thompson Basham of Baruch Al Fila Al Filin should be careful to be exact the time of when he's putting making a Baruch on the Filin. She also has to the layer of Reef of Amos to be able to recognize from the Amos, much as I've said earlier. The Yaver, and as soon as past the time of davening, the Imam or the Chaver She'enu Lomed, if he's telling his friend which is not learning, this is from the Derech HaChaim. She'im Yitar Begirti and commanded if he becomes in trouble in the Gersi, you should remind them Shlo Yaver is one time that time shouldn't pass. But the Lomed every but to learn. Malam the Chayim is teaching other people, but Dafim Lo Yaver is man Kriyashma, this is only if it's not going to pass time of Kriyashma. He thinks gotta limit these people, but it could drag on, but we should have enough time. I did that through this. The Imdar Shiyab is man if he's afraid that the time should pass. Because the close to Poland, they call them obligated to read it before. He which you can find is man since the time has come. Because most should cause happens in the comments and Kavav and Veralacha, etc. Later on in some Kavav and Veralacha. I'll just do Zion. Mutterly is stopped here. Mutter to go get a haircut. Will kind of the miracles and go to the bath. Tell someone who chakras before next to chakras have been half an hour before. Shulul Gazvel is some for the mincha, they only go to the next to mincha. Shum Davar Matzi, which is a common thing. And then the rest of the B'Shach, we're going to get to it. Okay, at least down here. Down for some of the Shach was only next to Shach. I know from Shalom, the Shach was going to do 4 of the Shach. I'll be Shalom, the Shach, but once some of the Shach was actually happened, Gamzel, this would also be also going to go to the bathhouse and get his haircut. It's nearly Rabba. Because the Prima Gaman says, didn't Borsky, who sued the Usher, that din having a judgment and are going to the tannery or to having a meal will be also some of the Shabbos, not the Shabbos, and that's just like next to Mincha. Ein Elvis and Ein there Lacha look earlier and Seminai in the Verlacha. The list on Sarah to acquire the needs of a meal, the Erev Shabbos and every Shabbos, come to feel a shard for before davening will be mutter. The Kapsa Shemayim Hema, those are the needs of the objects of heaven they are. Probably also in a general weekday it will be also to buy stuff for Shabbos. Shudavar, Shurubam, the Nasim beyond Sham beyond Jordan, people go there in the day. Al Mashachar, but in the morning, Davar Sheinamasa is not. So during the Nasim there in the day and during like the evening, or like in the afternoon. But in the morning, Davar Shein Matzi is not very common. Well, they weren't goes on it. Also, Namalachos Shadach and the other Mashkim have told them to also Shachar. Those work which is normal for them to do before Amon Shachar. Each Machmim is open. Those that Machmim hold the Bakata Shachar and call them all as a Shachar. Also, for most Amachamincha. Then with the half hour before all as a Shachar, we also just like next to them. So the repeated Elbusim and Ayin, as I said earlier, it's in Ayin Verloch. Ein Sham Lakver, Al Kain Tov Chiyom Brachos, and Father Member to go to say Brachos before this. Vishal says, half in a person needs. I have Magan Robinson Fanny Line, look at Magan Robinson Fanny Line, she goes, Jim who but there, if he's on the road to Rosh Yav or Man Krishma, and see the time Krishma is going to pass, he's for Krishma, he should read Krishma there on the road to Shlosh Brachos, in his 3 Brachos. After that was Yav and Malone afterwards when he gets to his hotel or whatever, he's found moving, he should pray while he's standing. Nearly, and however, it appears to me, Yikram also Medera with Brachos. Sadly, you should read it on the way without its Brachos. Don't read it with its Brachos. I'm a condition with the Jaeger, look at the condition with the Jaeger, she hits him down kind of Vizat and the Hafsik, Bengal or Fit, the Hafsik, Bengal or Fila, but this you should also make a make between Gula and Fila, even in this case, you're on the road. After Shehishlan Gula, we told them after since he's going to finish Gula before, if it's going to say the 3 Brachos, if I listen to Gula alone, you're going to have to be obligated to put that prayer by it. Okay, so the last one is Magan Ram, therefore you have to do anything ideas Magan Ram, the quote below Brachos to read it without the Brachos. Then wrote this means something basic wants to go from your travel from South Africa, she gives mana time has already come. Then a Shiar Mam Tennis will rock man what is buying something away from a little bit of time, then was that today she has to create one of his fathers not time to create one Davin. Before was that after the governor he being according in this case even according to Governor Gave your Mutter she saw based in Amida, Jonas Daman in the south or standing. When you put Kriyashma al derech and then read Kriyashma on the road. And therefore so with the stroke to Kuna like proper, just you're gonna lose that cool skill. After you sit close wherever you can push the stops, the halul possibly rabbi doesn't really rabbi right, the shem fits the children and just get trouble. Yes, also the Maisa, as the blood department is found the Tifki and it is to be concerned to After everything which is mentioned in Gimel, Kam told them Kriya Shema also before Kriya Shema Tefillah, Shachas and prayer in the morning. However, the Koshikain told them to Shemit Time Kriya Shema Shachas before you read Kriya Shema Shachas, you should at least the B'derech is to read to go on to travel on the road. Then came to Shemachach Lab or Melissa, if he's muffled to pass and to travel, the told him Shemit time and mitzvah Kriya Shema before he filled the mitzvah Kriya Shema, it's Tefillah and Davening. And then She'ena Sherman Pencil because the wagon's not going to wait for him. So what's he going to do? Mutter l'chol yalma shia dafoi az tefillah she derabana. There's much better that she puts off than tefillah, which is derabana, but lay Kriya Shema, not Kriya Shema, she the right is the right. But he the Shulchan Aruch Shana in that case the Shulchan Aruch is different. Shelo he is my Kriya Shema time of Kriya Shema hasn't come. Even though in truth this mitzvah is not really being pushed off, it's not really being pushed off, it's just being delayed for the moment. Gam is that here's the Mal Yosa, the Mashim, the Raisa also has a smile instead of the Raisa. And the Mukha Summa, meaning we weren't touching off, we're going to daven on the road, still is a smile that it's the Raisa, the Mukha Summa, certainly in Indian, we should do. The Amshir Shagam is that you come Kriya Shema Levada Below. Possibly in this case, what you should do is just read Kriya Shema as one. The B'derech is follow full consider in the way you just have a normal everything on. So if you're in Indian, will the female down and northern Kayam. However, according to the way of the minute nowadays, the feel there's this more full of feel other than passing that technique can cool next to prayer is better. The body and the half feels the Kriya maybe sure should make prayer before Kriya Shema.